Do you ever load up your simulator and get this message about outdated nav data? Or this one? Or that one? Today, I'm back with another video, this time on updating your AIRAC for free and explain if you fly in the United States. I will explicitly state that this data will cover the entire United States and only very small parts of Mexico and Canada, if none at all. You can download this data for free from the FAA, and this is an alternative to purchasing data for the US from a supplier like Navigraph. If at any moment this video is too confusing to watch, there is an online guide that I will link in the description below. This should take you step by step, and this is the guide that I am actually going off of. The first step is going to be to download the CIFP.zip folder from the FAA.gov. This will contain all the data that we need so that we can put it into X-Plane. But in order to convert it to X-Plane data, we need to download Convert424 to X-Plane. I will include the links for both in the description below. Now that we have everything installed, we're going to select both the zip files and we're going to drop it into X-Plane Custom Data. Once we drop everything in there, I want you to select both of these, and we're going to extract them all here. Once we get that done, we just want to delete the zip folders as we won't be needing them anymore. Now, we have something called FAA CIFP 18. What we want to do with this is we want to add .dat to the end to change the file type. Once we've done that, you're going to right-click in the empty spot in the folder, and you're going to select Open in Terminal. Once you do that, you will type the following command, which I will leave in the description below. You're going to type /convert424 to X-Plane FAA CIFP 18.dat, and in quotation marks, you're going to write FMS right after. You'll press enter, and the following thing should occur. It should end up compiling all of our data together. You might get some not found error messages, but that's okay. Once it stops doing this, we can close out the terminal. Now you see that we have a bunch of files here, but we only need a few of them. What you'll want to select is the CIFP folder, the earth_fix.dat file, earth_nav.dat. You also want to select the earth_airway.dat and the FAA CIFP 18.dat files. What you want to do with that is cut and paste that all into a new folder. You don't need to name this folder or anything. In this case, I just left it new folder. And everything that is outside of this folder that doesn't include that folder that we just created, we are going to delete as they are no longer necessary. Once you delete everything, go back into that folder that you just created and cut and paste everything out of there into the X-Plane 12 custom data folder. Now, all that's left is to load up X-Plane 12 and load up into any aircraft. Once you do that, look at the FMS, and you should get no more error messages that your nav data is out of date. When you also look at the current date and the active date range for the database, your current date should fall in between that range. Because each cycle is renewed every 28 days, make sure to go onto the FAA website every 28 days to download the new CIFP data so that you can make sure that your nav data is all up to date. And apart from that, you're all set. Good morning, afternoon, evening, or night everyone. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to like and subscribe for more content like this, and I will catch you beautiful viewers in the next one. Happy flying!